Hi, I'm Sean Reynolds, the owner of Summer Properties Northwest and Reynolds & Klein Appraisal. Welcome to another episode of Only in Seattle. We are at the site of Gasworks Park in Seattle today. So this is on the north end of Lake Union, kind of the south end of the Wallingford neighborhood of Seattle. And you can see the Space Needle right there. And we've got a seaplane launching right now as we speak. So today we're going to check out Gasworks Park, which we're at now. Then we're going to head to the Troll underneath the Aurora Bridge. That's pretty close by. And then we're going to run into downtown Seattle and go to the Pike Place Market and check out what I consider to be the creepiest thing about the Pike Place Market. So Gasworks Park, one of the weirdest parks in all of Seattle, and possibly one of the top weirdest parks in all the world. And what makes it so special is that this was an actual gasification plant that was run from 1906 to 1956. And then the city of Seattle bought it and made it into what it is today. And many of the original structures from the gasification plant, as you can see in the background here, were left as part of the park. And a lot of the debris and the concrete from the original structures is underneath the ground and has been built up with dirt, kind of went through a toxic cleansing process, and you can see what it is today. And we've actually got an artificial kite hill. You can run a kite down, launch it, get it going. And at the top, there's this crazy sundial that is also part of one of the exhibits. A few things about this park is that it's an excellent place to watch the 4th of July fireworks. Those are just crazy huge. There's a massive display here. And this is also the beginning of the Seattle Naked Bike Ride. That's an important cultural event here in Seattle. So Gasworks Park was also featured in the movie Singles and also in 10 Things I Hate About You. Same one as in The Troll that we're going to see here shortly. And one of the kind of special features about Gasworks Park is that it's another example of how the city of Seattle has taken something that was a real negative. This was like a real urban blight, a gasification plant that had been shut down. What do you do with it? Well, they took it and created it into this really cool waterfront park that's got a lot of features and a lot of stuff going on. And yet they still left some of the original structure so that people know kind of what its origins were. And now it's just a major destination and a really cool place for people to come and visit and hang out. The Fremont Troll, also known as the Troll Under the Bridge, is an 18-foot tall public sculpture in Seattle's quirky Fremont neighborhood. What's crazy about this 1,300-pound troll is that it's entirely made out of rebar, wire, and concrete. The artist that created the troll wanted to turn trash into an interactive piece of art. Visitors are encouraged to climb on him and poke out his hubcap eye. He's also clutching a Volkswagen car with a California license plate. The Fremont Troll is bizarre and truly something you can only find in Seattle. Now we're headed down to the Seattle waterfront to check out one of Pike Place Market's weirdest attractions. You've probably heard of Pike Place Market. It's one of the biggest public markets and most well-known in the world. But what you probably don't know is that one of the strangest attractions is just down below. Let's go take a look. We're now at the Market Theater Gum Wall, and it's in an alleyway just below Pike Place Market. Pike Place Market is right up there and upstairs, and there's just a ton of gum here. So how did all this gum get here? It's kind of just, it's a strange, bizarre thing, and it goes for probably 40 feet that way and another 40 feet that way. It's on both sides of the alley, How did this get started? So in 1993, there's an improv theater right around here, and employees from there started to put their gum on the wall, and they would start to do it in kind of decorations. They'd put their money in the wall. So 20 years after the gum wall was started, there's so much sugar in all of the gum that they power washed it and did a super industrial clean just to get all the sugar from eroding further into the concrete and the brick mortar. But it's such a popular tourist thing that people just kept putting their gum back on, and now it is what it is. So this gum wall was voted in 2009 one of the top 5 germiest attractions in the world, and it came in second only to the Blarney Stone. Personally, I think this gum wall is pretty gross. What do you guys think? There's a ton of people here. Obviously, they love it. I'm out of here. So in this episode of Only in Seattle, we checked out the Fremont Troll, Gasworks Park, the gum wall, and Pike Place Market. These are some of the strangest but most popular attractions in the city of Seattle. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Love to have you subscribe to our channel and make comments down below on future videos you'd like to see in this series. We're constantly creating content, sometimes related to real estate, other times not. So again, thanks for watching. I'm Sean Reynolds from Summit Properties Northwest and Reynolds & Klein Appraisal. We'll see you on the next one.